Have you ever pondered why yoga, an ancient practice originating in the primordial times of the Upanishads, continues to bear substantial value in our daily lives, even in today's rapid and technologically advanced world? Today we'll plunge into the voyage of yoga through the ages and its unwavering significance, particularly in the world of physical education and sports. Let's initiate this voyage by delving deep into the very roots of yoga, which are firmly entrenched in the philosophical depths of the Upanishads, the age-old philosophical texts from India. Insert image, early Upanishads. Originating around 500 BCE, these profound texts are the earliest known references to yoga. But what exactly did yoga mean in these ancient scriptures? Insert image, depictions of yoga practice in early Upanishads. The Upanishads presented yoga not as a mere physical exercise, but as a metaphysical tool of profound spiritual significance. Here, yoga was introduced as a way of bridging the gap between the individual soul, or Atman, and the universal soul, or Brahman. This was not a physical journey, but a spiritual one, aimed at achieving moksha, or liberation from the cycle of life and death. It was a path to self-realization and enlightenment, a way to harmonize the individual's body, mind, and spirit with the cosmos. Achieving this harmony was considered the ultimate goal of human life. So, while yoga today is often seen as a means to physical wellness and flexibility, its roots lie in a profound philosophical and spiritual tradition that has transcended time and continues to resonate with us even today. Let's continue exploring this enduring tradition. Zooming into the 2nd century BCE, we witness the birth of the Yoga Sutras, scribed by the sagacious Patanjali. These sutras, essentially threads, crystallized the quintessence of yoga into 196 succinct aphorisms. Let's delve deeper into the world of the Yoga Sutras. Patanjali's Yoga Sutras are a collection of philosophical ideas, guidelines designed to help individuals on the path to enlightenment. They are divided into 4 books, each serving a distinct purpose. 1. Samadhipada addresses concentration, or the quieting of the mind. 2. Sadhanapada discusses the practice or discipline yoga. 3. Vibhuti-pada explores the concept of liberation and the attainment of higher states of consciousness. 4. Kaivalya-pada considers the concept of liberation and the realities of the human soul. The Yoga Sutras aren't just about physical postures. They also address ethical disciplines, meditation, and the ultimate goal of yoga, samadhi, or blissful union with the divine. Samadhi is the state of being fully present and absorbed in the moment, experienced as a state of bliss. Patanjali's Yoga Sutras thus serve as a guidebook to self-realization, providing a detailed roadmap through the vast landscape of personal spiritual development. The interpretation and connotation of yoga have significantly evolved over the centuries, a fascinating journey that we will explore in depth. Let us rewind to the ancient times, where we see the first instance of yoga. Image, a scene depicting ancient people practicing yoga. The early practices were profoundly spiritual and were integrated into the daily lives of people. As time passed, yoga started to gain more dimensions. In the medieval period, it began to incorporate physical postures and breath control. Image, an illustration showing medieval yoga practices. The aim was the same: to achieve a state of tranquility and connection to the divine. In the 19th and 20th centuries, yoga underwent a dramatic transformation. It started to become popular in the Western world. The physical aspect of yoga, or asanas, became more emphasized, and it began to be recognized as a form of exercise. Image, a photo of a 20th century yoga class. Fast forward to the 21st century, yoga is recognized across the globe as an integrative mind-body practice that combines these physical postures, breath control, meditation, and ethical principles. Image, a collage of people from different parts of the world practicing yoga. The purpose and objectives of yoga remain consistent, promoting physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance, and spiritual growth. It's fascinating to see how yoga has evolved, yet its core principles remain the same. Now, we'll shift our focus to the modern world. In the sphere of physical education and sports, the significance of yoga has become increasingly recognized. Presently, fitness is no longer merely about physical power or stamina. It's also about flexibility, balance, and mental toughness, which are foundational aspects of yoga. Let's take a deeper look at yoga's role in physical education and sports. An image of a yoga class in progress appears on the screen. Yoga, with its varied asanas and pranayamas, promotes overall physical fitness. It enhances flexibility, which is beneficial for athletes as it aids in preventing muscle strains and other injuries. Take a look at this image. An image of an athlete stretching in a yoga pose appears. Here, the athlete is improving his flexibility through a yoga pose. Next, yoga also fosters balance and coordination essential for every sport. This image, an image of an athlete in a balancing yoga pose appears, shows an athlete leveraging yoga to enhance her balance. Finally, yoga aids in mental resilience, stress management and concentration, crucial in sports where mental strength is as important as physical prowess. See this athlete? An image of an athlete meditating appears. He's using yoga to build mental resilience and manage stress. Across various sporting disciplines, athletes are integrating yoga into their training regimen to boost performance, avoid injuries, and cope with stress. Each image you've seen highlights the significant role yoga plays in today's sports training and physical education. To conclude, the Odyssey of Yoga, commencing from metaphysical deliberations in the ancient Upanishads to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, and its current role in physical education and sports, accentuates its perpetual significance. It demonstrates the comprehensive nature of yoga, encompassing not just the physical but also the mental, emotional and spiritual facets of life. Now let's delve a bit into the enduring relevance of yoga. Yoga's ancient wisdom is versatile and timeless. It transcends age, culture and geography. From boosting physical strength and flexibility to enhancing mental clarity and emotional equilibrium, the benefits of yoga are manifold. It teaches us to align our body, mind and spirit to achieve a state of harmony. The same principles that ancient yogis achieve enlightenment can guide us in our modern, hectic lives. This relevance is beautifully captured in diverse images, which show people of different races, genders and ages practicing yoga in various settings. These images underline that yoga is not bound by societal divisions. Rather, it unites us in the universal pursuit of well-being and self-realization. Furthermore, yoga's importance in promoting overall well-being, optimizing sports performance and fostering resilience in the face of adversities is underscored. Whether you are an athlete pushing your limits, a fitness enthusiast seeking to improve your health, or simply someone looking for tranquility in a tumultuous world, the ageless wisdom of yoga has bountiful gifts to offer you.